So hey, I gotta tell you, it's really, really great to be here. And I wish it was under different circumstances, but I know for a fact, Billy Burchett would have loved this man beyond belief. This is this kind of thing, for sure. So how we got it out there, okay? So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies and pain? Can you tell how you feel? Broken cold still around, a smile from a bell. Do you think you can tell? The heroes and ghosts, ashes for trees, air for a cool breeze. No, nothing can change. Did you exchange a walk-on pound in the wood for a lead roll in a cage? That. Hey, by the way, this is my good friend Matt Malley from Counting Crows playing bass tonight. Behind is Victor Massetti on drums from Los Lobos. And I'm a good friend from the Sunny Moon Band with Billy, Phil Smith, and all the way from Arizona. Come a little bit closer, hear what I have to say. all you love. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. When we strangers, I watched you from afar. When we lovers, I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I wanna celebrate. I see it shining in your heart. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. Cause I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. So yeah, but beyond Neil Young, I was, just thinking about what Billy loved, the bands that he loved, and he really opened my eyes to a lot of bands that I really had a narrow kind of a view of, and no, listen to this song, man. Listen to this. And, he had a way of convincing you, as we all know. There's no saying no. I'm not gonna listen to that. But it really kind of opened my eyes up, and he really gave me an education on a lot of different bands that, not that I didn't know, I knew their hits, you know what I mean? But he did real deep and fine stuff, and there was really, a lot of feeling to it. But anyway, this was a hit, but we used to sing this together, and I just, for sure. Childhood, disease gracious lady, you know I will. You know I can't let you stop my head. Wild sins couldn't drive me away. Wild sins couldn't drive me away. But I was suffered. Jolly good pain. And now you decided to show me the same. And no sleeping access or on stage life made me feel better. Treat you right. Wild sins couldn't drive me away. Wild sins drive me away. I know, Gene, you see her in the line. Lying, I feel it don't it's time. The fate has been broken. Tears burst in cry. Let's do some living. After wild sins couldn't drive me away. Wild sins couldn't drive me away.
Sonny Moan, make it loud and proud. Now, if anyone in the back foyer can make sure that everyone in the lobby is inside. And Bill, if you can check outside that door and make sure that everybody else is inside. I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but believe me, you need to be in here for this, and Billy needs you in here for this. Let's have a huge hometown welcome. West Coast all the way, baby. Billy's sister, Cherise.
Okay, thank you. So it's really appropriate that I'm following Sonny Moan because I've had him and Phil on continuous loop since Billy died, and I have found a lot of strength in your music. Of course, on behalf of my family, we'd like to thank all of you for adding so much to Billy's life. It's all of your collective experiences that helped us in his death to paint the picture of his soul. And thank you so much for loving our brother. And thank you for everybody and all the musicians that have come together to put this together. And you added so much to his life, and you are doing an amazing job of honoring him in his death, and we thank you for that. So I want to echo something that Michelle said about the rocks and how sentimental he was and how he carried rocks all the way from California to Colorado. That's such an awesome story. I love that. I had the daunting task of sifting through his house to find what was left, and in the process I found like little movie tickets, and I was like, oh my God, I held these movie tickets like to think maybe this was a movie he recently saw and connect with him on like what movie it was, and I looked at it and it was Schindler's List from 1994. I'm like, oh my God, you know, like, I mean, who keeps their movie tickets from 1994? But this is who Billy was. He was somebody that, like, loved every minute of all the experiences he had with all of you. You were his life. You added to his life. You made his life, and we, as his family, love you all for that so much. It was 29 days ago that my brother died. Since then, I've learned so much about him through all of you. It had a really, his life and his death had a really profound impact on me and my family, learning more about him in his death. It is no wonder that Billy had such a fascination with trains. He was a master conductor of his life. He orchestrated a revolving door of musicians. Since I was a young girl, I watched him put bands together like T.O. Motel. Any T.O. Motelers out here? Yes. So T.O. Motel, A Fine Kettle of Fish. Any Fine Kettle of Fish? How about, well, we know the Holy Ghost is in the house. Sonny Moan and Phil. So he brought this amazing talent into Colorado and did duplicated what you see here in Colorado. I didn't know he could because I watched him in Toro Canyon, and somehow he managed to duplicate this magic in Colorado, and he put the band together, the Resonators. A little funny story is the other day I was actually out and I heard Last Dance with Mary Jane, and I started to go, holy shit, my brother's band is on the radio. And I was like, oh my God, Billy, they're playing Billy's music on the radio. And then I realized it was Tom Petty, but actually we all know he played that song and sang it better than Tom. Sorry, Tom Petty, I love you, but he did. True story. All right, so I almost started calling friends like, yeah, they're playing his music on the radio. Yeah. Okay. If I had one word to describe Billy, and I think you all probably have one word that you think of when you think of Billy. Mine would be passion. Passion. Billy lived his life with purpose and brought passion into everything he did, whether it was his music, his conversations, his hobbies, or his relationships. Passion. There's no doubt that if you were lucky to know Billy, you felt his passion for living. Of course, we all hate the way he died, but we love the way he lived. And his death caused me to pause and take stock of my own life. The gift of his death gave me a deep awareness that everything falls away in the face of death. In the face of death, the only measurement of success is how you choose to live. And Billy lived good. Billy lived a good life, which gives me deep relief knowing the good life he lived. So, of course, we're all sad because we all know Billy would be having the most fun if he was here, but he is here. He's in our souls. As my brother Tom said, he would be conducting all of this. He would be critiquing it. And you guys have rocked out today, and we thank you for that. Yeah. So, I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to try one thing. I don't know if it'll fit me. It's been But thanks to Michelle, I have a letter that you will not believe that we found going through his stuff, and it says, please read this at my funeral. Okay, so I'm going to try to get through this. All right, in the words of Billy Burchett.
You got it, girl!
So he's writing this to you guys, by the way. This is the Toro Canyon letter. He says, so we're all here. Or I'm sorry, let me start all over. First say hello. So here we all are, and I have some messages for you. Judge me not, nor anyone else in this room or outside of it. Observation indicates that most of you are far above average. You're gonna love that. These terms we rely upon for comparative insight are but presuppositions which cannot possibly encompass the extraordinary truths that are the substance of our ineffable souls. We can know only what ourselves think and feel at best. This message is not to judge people. And that's what I'd like to impart and share with you now. When you see the ocean and the mountains and the trees, think of their creator and the times we all spent together in the midst of it all at the Toro Canyon Sanctuary. And as you drum them up and play the music, let this joy upon your mind and heart, and know for certain and unequivocally that this is the essence of our beings, our existence, and it shall never falter nor alter. And he ends and signs it, thank you for loving me. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll see how well this fits later. One more song now from Sunny Moan, and then we'll get Jonathan McEwen up here. Thank you all for coming. Cherise.
That was absolutely beautiful. And Billy to the T. Here's a really old tune. a friend of mine, and with sorrow I see her face is kind, but she's no longer mine. She's just hard to find. Thank you all. Billy, we love you. We know you're listening.
Sonny Moan, everybody. Forever when I see Sonny Moan's face, I will hear Billy Talbot. So, coming up here in just a couple of seconds, we've got the artist Jonathan McEwen. And he's going to play a couple of awesome songs. Nui, thank you. Let's go to some house music, because I have nothing interesting or cool to say right now.